Control scope is our final process out of 6 in the scope knowledge area. Control scope is a monitoring and controlling process. What we're doing with control scope, this is basically our feedback loop to collect requirements, to define scope, to create WBS, so that if we discover that we need to elaborate on those scope documents, add something, remove something, clarify something, it gives us a chance to go back there and make adjustments. Think about it this way. You want your requirements document, possibly if you're using a traceability matrix as well, your scope statement, and your WBS and WBS dictionary all in sync. So you might have them standing alone as good documents, but when you put them together, maybe you might have some conflict or contradiction, or maybe they are in sync and all of a sudden the customer says, hey, I want this added. And you go to create the change request to see if it can get approved and incorporated into the project as an example. So like I said, this could be fine-tuning any of our scope planning documents. It could also be simply adding, removing, or clarifying work as it relates to the project. Now, from a tool and technique perspective, variance analysis and trend analysis are key tools and techniques. Variance analysis, you can analyze what's been done compared to what should be done, and trend analysis, what direction are things going. In other words, did you start out flexible and as a result the customer is taking advantage of you? Did you start out very rigid and as a result the customer is falling in line with that? And maybe you can be a little flexible here or there because, you know, maybe the trends are showing you're ahead of schedule and you've got some flexibility. Now, control scope, control schedule, control cost, etc. If the process is in anything other than integration and starts with either monitor or control, you're going to have work performance data as an input, you're going to have work performance information as an output, change requests as an output, and then project management plan and project document updates as outputs. So those are some patterns you're going to see, and that's about 2.5% of all of your inputs, tools, techniques, and outputs across all 49 processes.